Alright, today we roll out to Diamond City to go talk to Nick, and we're gonna go find our goddamn son. See, you guys cleaned up the bodies.
Who cause trouble is gonna be trouble. Got it?
Hey, I'm not the person who started shooting last time I was here.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, no problem. I'm not gonna leave Nick adrift.
Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do you?
I kinda do.
I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
I will do that in a second. Now that we're friends and you have given me access to all your stuff, let me take this for the greater cause. Earl Sterling case file. Client Vadim Bobrov. Another disappearing act. Earl Sterling, 25-year-old bartender at the Dugout Inn. Earl hasn't been to work for a few days. Institute took him's typical thing. Came to the office half drunk with a sob story.
Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared.
Dropped the paper.
No one's seen him since.
Meaning to put Earl's case to bed for a while now. So, what's your take on the case, Ellie?
On Earl? Well, he didn't have any enemies, that's for sure. Someone would have to notice you're alive first.
And Earl didn't exactly have the charisma to inspire any crimes of passion. What's that leave us?
I don't know, Nick. It can't be the Institute, right?
Guess that's up to you to find out.
I see. All right.
The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Well, Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aw, come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
What, when he quit?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Ouch. Harsh. Marty Bullfinch.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one, Shem Droud. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Okay. Well. Another thing we can investigate. Hey, cool. NCR gear. Cool.
Can't keep you out.
I mean, we gotta try it on. Very neat. Fortunately, it doesn't work with all of our other armor. Not that we should have expected it to necessarily. 2 legs, helmet, glasses, arm, chest, arm, under armor. Yes. Helmet's got some pretty nice stats to it, but we lose strength and endurance. It might still be worth wearing. We'll have to see. But yeah, we lose strength, endurance, and perception actually because we lose the glasses too. God damn, Piper, you look cool as fuck. Holy shit. That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. That is awesome. Okay.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing.
Oops. Well, there was a man and a woman in a white suit, like a clean room suit. They didn't say too much, but they referred to me as the backup. Does that mean anything, you think?
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
Well, they killed my wife. She was trying to keep my child safe, and they just capped her. That sounds incredibly insensitive.
So,
but
we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
It wasn't a vault. Vault 111. It was like a cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
Well, I'm out here looking for my son. He's a little baby. That they took him from the vault when they killed my wife.
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who are these gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Do you think it was the Institute? I've heard a lot about them.
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
What do you mean by a prototype?
As far as I know, never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
I see. Metal, but with like a real personality, huh? You don't know anything else about them at all?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Interesting. Well, we need to find Sean either way.
Right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The main guy came right up. You know, he had like a bald head. There was a scar across one eye. Looked pretty tough. Really unique clothing.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No, they definitely never said their names.
All right. Calm down. Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned Wattz stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
That's gotta be Sean. It must have been 10 years since I was thawed last.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
All right. After you, my man. God damn, she's so fucking cool looking. What the fuck? Piper. God, you wear that well.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary.
I heard you bested Valentine.
Professional. Quick, clean,
Oh, sense
thorough.
the hell out of me. Nicky.
Has no enemies, but they're all dead.
Well, that doesn't sound great, does it?
9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO was all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later. Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? If I can get this open. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Sure. I got this.
Let's take a look around.
Like,
Kellogg
maybe
must have
next
left
time
something
you're in my
behind.
house, I need to keep an eye on you good.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Yeah, maybe.
Nothing here. Check out that desk. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Do you have any suggestions on how we proceed?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff?
Dog meat, huh?
See if he picks up on the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Nah, I could use your help, detective. Alright, we'll send her to Red Rocket.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Alright, Nick. I think you and me are going to get along, buddy. I'd like to catch Piper one last time, though, before she leaves too far. Alright, let's go stop Piper from heading home until we give her a few extra items to carry back with her.
Say the word.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Yes, it is time to hit the road. Let's go.
Well, all right.
So, any stories you two come across out there? I get the exclusive, right?
Sure,
I
sure.
wouldn't know who else to tell.
Yeah, Piper, go to Red Rocket. For real this time, you can actually go. Alright, dog meat. You ready? Take me to him. Smell a cigar. Find the man. Let's go fuck him up. Coming, everybody? Viper just is kind of hanging out, but that's probably fine. Alright, dog meat. Let's do this shit. I don't know if you can wear armor, Nick. If we find any, I'll see if I can put some armor on you. Okay, that's not at us.
Building a collection or something?
Yeah, be there in a second, dog meat. I'm sure they got it under control. Might want to start sneaking here. Could be dangers. What do you got, boy?
Kellogg must have stopped here. Search around, see if we can pick up the trail. Dog meat find something?
Another cigar. Alright, dog meat still got the trail. Looks like we're following the tracks. This should lead us towards our outpost if we keep going this way. Keep an eye on the train cars. So far, we've seen a correlation. This is not worth the ammo. That's a legendary. Cage armor legendary. Very interesting. Reduce damage from super mutants. I feel at home in this coat. I don't really want to take it off. It just feels right to me. Got a question for you, Nicky. Hypothetically speaking,
I'm listening.
you can actually wear that. That's incredible. How do I get that back from you, actually?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, that's a lot of rads. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Well, we'll have to take that armor back from him at some point, but he can have it for now. Don't like these lit up camps nearby. Maybe raiders there and there or something. You know what? That armor though on Nick, not that dissimilar from his actual trench coat.
Looks like another one of Kellogg's pit stops.
Kind of works, you
Keep
know?
your eyes open.
Yeah, looks like our boy came through here and fought some raiders.
Dog meat find something?
Bloody bandages. Oh, ammo. 44 rounds. Oh, another body, too. Well, some drifter outfits could serve to be some uniforms for a settlement. Okay, maybe we can get that from the other side.
Hey, toss anything you can.
Got it. Yeah, we'll do that, Nick. We're fine for now. I think this is still the path to the settlement down here. Is there something there? Thought I saw like a glowing eye or something, or movement. There's a dead cow. There's a fucking bear. Thank God for the Rangemaster. He's just a stunted bear. He's just a little guy. Oh yeah, there's our settlement, I think. Right there. Maybe? No, this is different. This is like a train yard. Caution. What is this? That looks bad. What the fuck is that? Oh shit. Okay, we're good. Whatever was behind us, it wasn't this. Fucking robot people. Sorry, what the fuck is that? Mr. Handy Buzzblade? Excuse me? Nick, Jesus, man. Back off a moment.
Here's what I've got.
Alright, buddy. Let's give you this melee weapon, maybe. You kinda got a basic, mediocre weapon. Maybe a blade will do you well. Alright, Nick, you are, you're geared the fuck up right now, man. Shit. Oh, that's like a fucking robot. I ain't fucking with that shit. That is not our objective here today. Not with the 30 bullets left. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Dirty water. I'll take a battery. That's acid. I think I need clothes. Maybe a combat knife. I'll take the bones. Thank you. 44 round is also very welcome. This is like some freaking torture dungeon. Let's get the fuck out of here. Nick, I need you to move. I hope that machine's still not following us. Oh god, it is. Oh, that's like a fucking Assaultron or some shit. Fuck that. Fuck. Okay, we're taking overdrive. VATS accuracy, huh? Is that good? I have to take the medics if this thing it puts out like insane damage. I'll just die if it hits me. Is it dead? Nope. It's not even a real Assaultron. It's a fucking scrap bot. Alright, let's go fucking deal with whatever this is, too. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stingwings fighting robots. Hell. Now I don't have any fucking ammo left. Ah, that fucking thing just had to see us. Christ, Nick almost looks like one of them with that gear on him.
Right. Dog meat's found something. You know the drill.
Wow, that's a mine.
Telling you,
No new cigar.
Second to none.
See, I don't think I can get to this mine. I think we just leave. I think it's a trick. Can't really get to the water very well here. What am I? Putting it on a fucking string? How's that work? Alright. I'll take it. Still thirsty. Maybe I should have let him drop down. Hairbrush ain't that good anyway. Oh shit! Dog meat! Ooh! Light armor... punishing. So that's not going to be anything too special. Seven rounds. Because that's an unupgraded piece of armor. That's not going to be like any better than what we got. Like punishing might arguably be better, but I mean I really want to be killing shit before it hits me, right? At least I would vastly prefer that. Yeah, let's stay away from the rads there. I got a ghoul, yep, right in here. That didn't work. Oh my god, Nick, don't hit the car. Oh my god, I can't hit him. Jesus. Maybe I should just let them kill it. Four bullets is not exactly good. Fuck, we got a trap, we got a trap. Protecting their antiseptic stash. You know what? I get it. I understand it. That makes sense. Teddy bear not actually that useful anymore. We got better sources of leather, I think. Dirty water. Got something going on up here. Flashing lights make me think machines, but we're not. They don't seem to be active. Yeah, they're all busted up. Like a robot trader? Maybe part of that that fucking group of robot raiders we keep running into. The Mechanist shit. Might be his or part of their faction. This trader. Not a good sign if this guy we're tracking can kill the robots the same way we can. That might mean, you know, he's on our level. Might be dangerous. Should I kill a deer? Oh, Jesus! Oh, that's a special deer. Leather medium troubleshooter. So this would be better if it was fully upgraded. Probably still better if we were fighting robots. I would guess. But we'll have to see. We don't know that this man is associated with the Institute. So we don't know if we should expect to encounter machines here. Dog meat? Where did you go? Oh, there you are, buddy. How you doing, Nick? Man, these hills are steep. Dog meat? Dog meat! I lost you, buddy. Where are you? Dog meat? Is that him down there? Where you going, boy? This way? Out here in the wilderness. Who knows what we'd find out here. Away from what's left of civilization. There's something lit up that way. Is that like a barn door? Can't tell. We got a fence.
Getting close. I can feel it. Look around.
Government property. What is he, like a military base here? Dog meat? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. No, it's like a town. Like a military town, maybe?
Sure don't make them like they used to.
Oh, fuck, we got bugs. Okay, that's a little scarier. Also, the parasites embedded in my flesh also concerning. Uh, 10 mil. That's all we got. All right. Well, at this point, maybe we've disturbed all the residents here anyway, and we can investigate. Don't love the scope on this 10 mil, but we'll roll with it for now. I think it works. Don't get me wrong.
Tell me we don't need to find something in here, because that may take a while.
There's a key right down there. But I am like a master locksmith at this point, so like, does that matter? We'll be right with you, dog. Hold on. Potentially, this is a good opportunity for us to find some useful ammo.
Here's what I've got.
All right. Well, that's all he can carry. Okay, there's also a key there. I wasn't prepared for that.
Look at that terminal and just say the word. Always had a way with machines.
See, like it when I hack computers? I need to figure out what this man likes. Oh, he does. Good to know. I might be encumbered here. No, I'm not. Still dump some stuff real quick, but that's fine. It looked like there was another kind of room back here. Unless we've already been there. No, it's just kind of an area that's closed off. Another angry bug. Maybe up above somewhere. Yes. Sounds like there's another one. I don't remember where the stairs going up were. Oh wait, wasn't there a ramp? Like maybe over here? Yeah. Collapsed floor. That one was only a hatchling, that was fine. A little risky, but ammo being what it is, and me not wanting to go back for more. I think that's the bug there that we just killed.
We'll be taking that.
Okay, how many keys are there in this place? I'm surprised to find 2, and we know there's a 3rd down below. Wait, there's stairs here. Oh yeah, we were here before. Okay. We got another level that goes up. Ooh, blood packs. Every 2 of these is a stim. That's pretty good. And a surgical journal. Hell yeah. Couple of stim packs ain't bad. Better than carrying the raw materials around, I would say. Oh, wait. There's another level. The up level. Yeah, I guess there were people living here. And then they got wiped out by the bugs. Okay, a suppressed Varmint Rifle might actually be useful. Alright, I think I'm just going to drop the leather chest pieces and stuff.
Must have been one hell of a disagreement to merit all this.
You think they killed each other? You don't think they were just killed? Oh, I guess there's like blood and like bullets. Oops. All right. We just picked up a combat rifle that shoots 45. Wait, seriously? No, I should be moving. Okay. It was just confused. My body, that is. Okay, looks like that's everything up there. Now the basement. Let's try out this combat rifle, maybe.
One way to get that coolant pumping.
Okay. That one was a little spicy. A bit of a tougher bug than most of the others we've encountered here. I think these barrels are not too radioactive.
This is what 2 centuries without a good dusting looks like.
Gas can stay. Gas cans kind of suck. Properly hydrated with iguana soup. Okay. Oops, I overdid it on the food because we had the soup. I forgot the soup was food. Three lead, 1 wood, 3 acid, but 6 weight. I probably don't need the acid. Let's get rid of this. Okay, I definitely want the canisters. Honestly, the canisters, the fucking... that. This is just a regular, unmodified, like, combat rifle. This thing weighs 11 weight. We have 1 bullet left. I'm gonna get rid of it. Yeah, aluminum fiberglass oil is a pretty good combo of things. I think we'll keep it.
Now, what's this?
Ooh, okay. Blood packs for days.
Can't tell if this was storage or trash.
We should go back upstairs and, oh my god. That's a lot of drugs, too.
There we are.
$308. All right, let's catch up with the dog. What is this? Where is the dog? I heard him barking. Is that him there? Dog meat? Where's dog meat? No, he is there. Oh, fuck. Are those turrets? Can't see the sight well enough on that one. Maybe we circle around the back. Get a different angle on it. I think dog meat's tanking turrets. Are we good? I think we're good. Oops.
You and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Wait, dog meat, come back. Let's go. All right, I don't think we go into this place without restocking. So let's loot the surrounding town as much as we can. Alright, so let's go back up here for the turrets. Make sure we've looted them for ammo. Yeah, I assume these ones we looted. I assume that's where the pieces came from. Wasn't one over here. Okay, we have an entrance. Can I get up here? There's like a toolbox. Probably jump down. Screwdriver. So the front entrance is sealed up, so it looks like we probably have to go in through the roof. Pool hall, kinda. Jangles the moon monkey.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
What, the Jangles? We got like a little station here. So yeah, this is definitely like a military town thing. Because they have a gate guard and everything. Or had. Well, already encumbered again. Yeah, might need to come back. Fatigue, over encumbered, yada yada yada. Well, I could just dump this Varmint Rifle. This is not that good. Dump the 10 mil if I had any other thing with ammo that I wanted to keep, but I don't. Why don't we go back this way towards the blood clinic? Make sure we've got everything on that side of town at least. Oh, we got a lower level here. Aluminum. Actually, probably don't need the dog tags or the shot glass, honestly, but they're both light. Not a big deal. Well, maybe there's some stuff here. Or ghouls. So there's stairs there. But also a car ramp. I guess it's like an indoor garage. Some sort of settlement. Or fortification. Oh, we got a basement entrance too then. So we can go in the top or we can go in the bottom. That's a question for another trip. I'm not sure tactically if I like the basement entrance or the top level. Maybe the top is better because we know we start on the tippy top, right? Whereas if we go in this door, there still might be basements. We might come in on a mid-level, especially because it's like a military installation. I could see it having basements upon sub-basements. That is a fucking bottle cap mine. Multiple. The zoom throws me off. Picking up a couple bottle cap mines is pretty good though. And one there. One on the table. Oh, that's not even a mine. I got tricked. That was just an empty lunchbox. Very funny. Whoever did this, you're very funny. I'll take the adjustable for now. Actually, if there was mines in that building, we should keep an eye on the outlying buildings, because they could also see these being trapped. I got a garage or something down here. Maybe a good final stop on our investigation. This might be... Could be like the thing we saw. There's like something up there, maybe. Maybe the exit from the area. We can go check it out. If we still have inventory space here. Bugs. Sounds like roaches, though. Dog, were you fighting something? Dog meat? Oh, there you are. Was there another bug here? It sounded like you chomped at something. Kind of a power armor depot, but no power armor. That's unfortunate. A lot of glue, though. Wait, did we check in here? No, because this is a separate garage, right? Yeah. Well, it looks like this place has been pretty cleaned out. Not much to see here. Nothing under that tarp. Okay, we're at inventory capacity, but I do have a drink. Or I do need to drink. So we could go scope out what's up here. Maybe sneak since we don't have resources. Hopefully... Okay, this looks like more than just some gate. Mayoral shelter, huh? Interesting. Oh, and people like ripped the door off. Requires key. I don't think I have a key. What is this? This interesting place. So I guess this is maybe where the mayor like fell back to when the bombs are falling or something. Huh. Interesting. If that place is still locked tight, there might be some good loot in there. Unlocked door? To the bunker? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, well, we don't have the inventory to go exploring some fucking bunker. Or the ammunition for that matter. But I'm interested in seeing what's in there. We're at 190. Let's head home. Boston Mayoral Shelter. Intriguing. So yeah, maybe we finish looting the rest of the Fort Hagen area and we check out the shelter before we go in to face Kellogg. If there's more dangers here, it might be good to secure the perimeter before we find ourselves facing down Kellogg. So these are both medium armor. Do we think it's worth upgrading for the robot protection? $145 adhesive. I can do this. It's not that bad. Okay. Okay, so we don't have the ammo anymore to support the Rangemaster. So I'm thinking actually might be, if we're going to fight synths, we know they'll drop probably fusion ammo. We encountered a lot of fusion ammo in ArcJet when we fought synths. So it might be a good time for us to pull out the big ol' compensated Glock 86. Just to make sure we have the ammo we'll need to get through whatever is going to be coming our way. We can take one last look here through the ammo stockpile and think about this, but 45, 106. I think we need to bring an energy weapon anyway. And honestly, if I'm going to bring an energy weapon, I might as well bring in this one. Okay, so we can do... Oh, these are all... Increases coil efficiency. What does that mean? Increases energy intensity. Powerful power plant. I don't know what these do. This one takes fiber optics and a lot of other shit. But it boosts the power the most. Whatever this does... It must be the optimal thing. Better aim with scopes, exceptional sighted accuracy, improved bash, better recoil and aim, superior recoil. Folding stock might be better for the way we play, because I'm not going to run this with a scope. 370. So external circuit would be the ideal thing. Probably. Adds ballistic damage from a red hot rod element. Ooh. Yeah, I think we take this. I don't care for the scope. Stop, do you think this will work? Interesting. Worse recoil, poor ammo capacity, and hip fire. Improved recoil. The damage doesn't change that much. The weight changes. The range improves. Yeah, superior range. For whatever reason, the damage scaling is a little weird on it. Holy fuck. Do not use indoors. No shit. I mean, that's incredible. That's insane. I think we keep what we have and target the hammerhead eventually. This gun is insane, dude. Yeah, I can fuck with that. Pretty clean looking. All right. Well, we got probably a lot of shit to make here. Make a berry mentats. Make great mentats. Ultra jets from our fertilizers, yes. Overdrives from our psycho, yes. Perfect. We level up. Stim packs. Yep. Every bit of antiseptic that I can use to make stim packs with the blood is fantastic. So this is one of the most valuable trips we've had in a while, I think. Just because of the amount of stim packs.
A reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life.
Okay, we're overtired, but that's partially the fatigue.
Me?
I'm probably gonna not worry about the fatigue. We're not traveling far to get back to where we left off. Looking for Kellogg, and I'm sure we'll find enough stuff in there in that dungeon that we'll get good value out of the. No computer can stop you. What does that even mean? If I can already hack master, why do I need another rank of this? I don't understand. I think it just keeps us from getting locked out, maybe? Scrapper could be pretty good at some point, but I feel like we find enough resources that carrying armor back to scrap is not that worth it because it's so much heavier. Other than like ballistic fiber and shit. Maybe if we start finding more combat armor, we can think about taking scrapper. Maybe that'll be valuable. I'm thinking penetrator. Might be good.
I'm very successful.
All right, Nick. Can I have you get in power armor so that I can get you out of some stuff? Actually, yeah, get in this power armor.
Can do.
Look at this guy. Finally, Nick. Finally. You figured it out.
I'll see what I can do. I'm listening. Something up?
Exit the armor, please, Nick.
Sure thing.
He no longer has clothes. Shit. fuck. Nick, come on, man. The NCR Ranger armor doesn't seem to be modifiable at all, which makes some sense, I guess. And Nick is still naked. There, we can have a nice mannequin to display our armor for us. Now, at least we get to look at it in between looking at Nick's naked body. Looking at other stuff.
Sun goes down, breezes come out.
Yeah, no kidding, Piper. No kidding. Alright, a few more decorative things thrown in here. We can get rid of a bunch of our bobbleheads and display those. Might as well. Good way to keep track of what we've found there. We also have a fair bit of magazines clogging up our inventory. We might as well display those as well. Beautiful. Alright. I gave the dog a doghouse. Nick is still naked. I put up some weapon racks.
Folks are just looking for a hand.
Yes, thank you, Piper.
All you gotta do is offer.
As our weapon crate fills up, I think I want to like kind of optimize finding the weapons we use commonly and put them up on display so that we can easily pull them down without having to go through the storage bin. I think that would be good. Yeah. Can also make some soda mixes here potentially. Nuka caffeinates 200 AP, cherry plus cola, dirty water plus Nuka for 130 HP. I don't know if Nuka Cola Wilds to Buzz. I don't know what we might necessarily want here. We should take a look at our Nuka Colas, because these could be very useful for generating AP. Okay, we should keep a refreshing beverage on us at all times, I think. We have cherry, we have ice cold quantum, 125 AP. Let's just make some and evaluate that way, because the descriptions are a little bleh. 125. Oh, this is instant 125, which is huge. This is 10 per second for 5 seconds. 5 per second for 7.5. Okay, yeah, so the quantums are instant recovery. The other ones are overtime. Yes. So Nuka is better than cherry. But that takes Nuka Colas, and we only have 5. I'm not going to make any extra. We'll keep it as an option. But we'll use them conservatively. I wonder if I can ice cold my Nuka Quantums. I wonder if there's a way to do that. Listen to Valentine's Detective Agency Radio. Okay.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Is it a case of Nick's missing clothes?
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency.
Because that's what I would like to...
with a message for Nick's partner.
Like to resolve. Okay, so we need to go talk to Ellie. I don't think we need to go quite now. I think we can go after we take care of everything with Kellogg and whatever. All right, we can turn in for the night. Tomorrow we hit up Fort Hagen.